Hello, and welcome to this bonus episode of My Life as a Playlist, where I'm going to take you to side B of my album, and we're going to hear some deep cuts. Well, stories, not necessarily music. These stories didn't make it to the playlist for one reason or another. Well, mostly because I got too excited, forgot to add them. So I'm going to slow it down today and just try to share the stories. I'm going to start off by finishing my thoughts on Elvis. I mentioned it in the previous playlist, but I never shared what really comes up when I think of the king of pop. No, king of rock? Elvis. I think the main memories that come together are, like I said, driving around in the car with my mom. But it was really BC that comes to mind. And the one memory that comes up is I got this stuffed doll from my grade 1 class, I believe it was, Arthur. the aardvark, I think he was supposed to represent, if anyone remembers that cartoon. Well, anyways, I had to take Arthur for a weekend excursion with me and just, I don't know what the goal was. Make sure I kept him safe and hung out with him. I don't know. And we went up to Radium Hot Springs. We went up the mountains, checked out some natural waterfalls. It was an adventure with a stuffed animal. I think I have some photos somewhere. Another thing that comes to mind when thinking about Elvis is this guy from the res used to dress up like him. I don't know if he was that was his job, if he went down to Toronto and just was Elvis. I don't know. That's just a random memory in the side of my head there. But a big one is Collingwood Elvis Fest. I got dragged here by some friends from high school, or one friend from high school, and the rest of us got dragged there by her to go to Collingwood. And holy jumpins, every venue in this place is Elvis. Every impersonator of Elvis is there. It's just huge. I think like one of the hotels for Elvis Fest is constantly booked for the next probably 40 years. This place was off the hook if you love Elvis. We went there the first time, just camped out at one of the local parks, went and enjoyed all the things to see. And I think I went there back to back. So the next year we went there, and well, I got a little bit intoxicated. We got free admission to one of the shows because the guy outside thought the five of us looked like we were in some sort of band, and he's just like, yo, you guys got to go in. You guys are awesome looking. Come on, get in here. I went in. I had a water bottle full of vodka, and that just turned to me going to the bartender like, oh, can I get a Sprite? I don't know. I think Sprite was free because he was selling alcohol, so I just kept spiking my own drinks throughout the night, and I ended up having to get dragged out by my friends and driven around Collingwood. There's a 24 hours Loblaws there, owned by Loblaws. And there's a group of people going in there, and I'm yelling out the window, it's closed! And I think they turned around and went back to their car disappointed. I was a menace that time. So a few memories of Elvis, but I'm going to play the one I think my mom likes the most, and it's I Can't Help But Falling in Love with You by Elvis Presley.